Hello, my friends. Another dedicated candle review for you. Today, we're going to be talking about Country Candle Winter Spice. Full disclosure, this candle was sent to me from Kringle Candle for review purposes. I have made this clear on my channel several times that whether or not a candle is sent to me in PR, I always strive to give you my honest opinion about a candle's burn experience, what my nose detects. And if you would like further proof of that, there have been several candles that have been sent to me in PR that I have told you you need to save your money, but I also will give a fair assessment and say when I think a candle is worth a purchase. So always wanted to put that out there. But yes, this candle was sent to me in PR. The pour date of this specific candle that I am reviewing today is August 27th, 2024. And just to clarify, this is one of their medium-sized jars. When Kringle was sending out the PR for their holiday lineup, I do believe that their large vessels, for whatever reason, there was an issue at the factory and they didn't quite have them ready yet, but they wanted to give us all a way to somehow review this fragrance, so they did send us the medium jars, which I'm always appreciative of. I don't think that there's much of a huge price difference, maybe $4 or $5 between the medium and the large size vessels. So if you are somebody who wants the most bang for your buck, I would probably encourage you to go with a large size vessel. However, these more medium sized are a little bit better when it comes to people like me who have large collections and like to get through your candles a little bit faster. Then that might be the better route to go. I do believe that this candle is also available in daylights and wax melts, so that way you can determine if you even really like the fragrance before committing to a full vessel. All right, the fragrance notes listed for Winter Spice are citrus and berry. Those are the top notes. Mid notes of cinnamon, and it looks like clementine. Base notes of clove and nutmeg. So, what do I think of this fragrance? You guys, it's just okay for me, to be honest with you. I don't really love it, and I don't know why. I think there's part of me that feels like it's just kind of basic. There's nothing in here that just really sticks out to me. I honestly, in some ways, I think it might be the berry mixing in with citrus and cinnamon. I don't know why, you guys. When I have like a citrus fragrance in the around the holiday, I love citrus mixed with like cinnamon, clove, nutmeg. But when you throw in berry in there, I don't know why. There's something about that that just kind of doesn't hit my nose right. And I feel like that's the same experience I'm getting with this candle. It almost comes across a little bit like household cleaner to my nose. I'm not loving it. That being said, I do detect citrus in here, but it just comes across almost like artificial cleaner citrus to me. The cinnamon is not very forward to my nose. It's definitely, it's not the cinnamon that I pick up in Frosted Spice, which is a winner for me. And then the clove and the nutmeg, maybe a little bit of that in the base, but again, it's not as present in my opinion. So this fragrance for me is just not a hit for me. I do plan to declutter this candle, just probably pass it on to a friend after this review, because I just am not really loving the fragrance that much. I just feel like it's okay. It's kind of been done before. It's nothing that just really stands out to me. Also, one of the reasons why I am passing it on is the performance of it. So we will talk about that here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this around. You can see that I have a decent wax pool. This candle has been lit for a little over an hour, so it pulls out nicely. And my wicks on this one, I will say that I did accidentally trim them a little bit too low about 2 burns ago. And so I did have to kind of pour out a little bit of wax to adjust the wicks on that. But honestly, you guys, that was my error. It was not really these wicks. These wicks might need a tiny bit of trimming, but they're not developing as much excess carbon on them as some of the other country candles that I have had over the last year. So you could probably get away with not trimming them if that's more so of your preference. Strength and throw on this candle, you guys, has been very disappointing for me. I would say that this one is about, I would say it's about a 3. You guys, I mean, that's sad to say, but I'm just being truthful. I can barely smell this when I burn it in my closed concept master bedroom. It just does not want to project. it, like, I can barely smell it like when I walk by the candle, but that's me being like 2 feet away from it. If I move to the other side of the room, I don't even know, other than the ambiance of seeing a candle being lit, I don't even know that there's a fragrance burning in there. So unfortunately, you guys, this one I can't recommend because the performance just isn't great in terms of the strength and throw. Now, if I really loved the fragrance, I would probably consider crocking this to see if I could get some extra oomph out of the fragrance. But because I just don't really love it, I just see myself probably passing this on to a friend who likes like maybe a casual candle to burn here and there. Um, sometimes my friends just like to have them just for the ambiance. They don't even really care about the fragrance. So I could definitely see myself passing that on. But honestly, you guys, I'm going to say save your money on this one. For me, this just has been a miss. So we all know that Kringle, just like all of the other brands, they have their hits and misses. But this one is a miss for me, unfortunately. So, if there are any other fragrances that you are interested in purchasing from Kringle, I do have a discount code with them. It is Katie15. It should save you 15% off of your purchase over there. Be on the lookout. I'm sure they will continue to run a ton of sales throughout this month as we approach Black Friday. We all know that all of the companies are pretty hungry for our money during this time of year. But I will just say that personally for me, you guys, maybe if this fragrance profile really intrigues you, or if you've seen other reviewers give this candle high marks and you're still interested in it, then maybe I would say go ahead and pick it up on like a really good sale. But as for me, you guys, I just, like I said, I can't really recommend this one because the performance has not been good and I don't really love the fragrance. So it's an easy move along for me. So feel free to comment down below if you have purchased this candle and share your experience. I know you guys are always so good about remaining respectful of myself and others in that comment section. So good job to all of you. Please hit thumbs up if you found this video helpful. It helps me out with the old YouTube algorithm. Consider subscribing to my channel if you are new. I do lots of dedicated post-burn reviews, as well as I have like a candle chat series that I do on my channel twice a month. I do hauls, I do empties, I do a lot of fun stuff in between. So if you like home fragrance content, I think that you would like to stick around here on my channel. I do want to say thank you so very much for spending your time here with me today. And until my next one, I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day. Bye.